Hi everyone. Today in this video I am going to solve some examples on properties of Laplace transform. So without wasting our time, let us move to the whiteboard. Hi everyone. Today in this video I am going to solve properties of Laplace transform. So in this first write down shifting property. Shifting property. Okay. So what is the definition of this shifting property? Shifting property theorem is if Laplace transform of f of t is equal to f bar s, then Laplace transform of e raised to at into f of t is equal to f bar s minus a. Just this f of t, if it is multiplied by e raised to at, then this s is replaced by s minus a. This is the first property. So to prove this, I will take, we know that what is the formula for Laplace transform? Laplace transform of f of t is equal to, the definition of Laplace transform is integration 0 to infinity e raised to minus st f of t into dt, and its value is given. This is given. This is, that is f bar s. This is given f bar s. Say this is equation number 1. Now in place of this f of t, just write down e raised to at into f of t. So this is Laplace transform of e raised to at into f of t is equal to integration 0 to infinity e raised to minus st. In place of this f of t, write down e raised to e raised to at into f of t into dt. Now simplify this. This is equal to integration 0 to infinity. What is this? E raised to minus st and plus at. E raised to minus st and plus at is equal to, this is e raised to minus st and plus at into f of t into dt. Okay, now from these two terms you can take minus and t common. If you take minus and t common, we are left with, so that is equal to integration 0 to infinity e raised to minus t common, then we are left with minus s minus a. Outside you can write t into f of t into dt. This is equation number 2. Now comparing equations 1 and 2. Equations 1 and 2. Now what is equation 1? In case of equation 1, if this is s, in case of equation 1 this is s, then here we can write it as f bar s. Now in place of s we have s minus a, so we can write it as f bar s minus a. So this is equal to f bar into bracket s minus a, because what is it in equation 1? Equation 1 is integration 0 to infinity e raised to minus st f of t into dt. This is equation 1, and this one we can write it as f bar into bracket. If it is s, then here we can write it as s. Now if you're comparing these two terms, in place of this s we have s minus a. So in place of this s we have written here s minus a. So this is the shifting property. So please remember, I'll write here once again, Laplace transform of f of t is nothing but integration 0 to infinity e raised to minus st f of t into dt. Okay, and briefly we can write it as f bar s. Okay, this is the definition of Laplace transform. If in spite of this f of t, or if this function is multiplied by e raised to at, if this function is multiplied by e raised to at, then this s changes to s minus a. If it is multiplied by e raised to minus at, then this s changes to s plus a. This is f bar s plus a, and this is f bar s minus a. So any function, if it is multiplied with e raised to at, then you can apply first Laplace transform formula and just you can change or replace s by s minus a if it is multiplied by e raised to at, and s changes by s plus a if it is multiplied by e raised to minus at. Now write down examples. Find the Laplace transform of e raised to minus 2t into sine 4t. Okay, first we have to find the Laplace transform of this sine 4t. We know that what is the Laplace transform of sine at? Laplace transform of sine at is equal to, if it is sine you can write constant, that is a divided by s square plus a square. This is the Laplace transform of sine at. And what is Laplace transform of cos at? Laplace transform of cos at is equal to s divided by s square plus a square. If it is hyperbolic, then you can just change minus sign. So these are the formulas for the Laplace transform of sine at and cos at. By using this formula, first we have to find what is the Laplace transform of sine 4t. Laplace of sine 4 is equal to that is 4 divided by s square plus 4 square is 16. This is Laplace transform of sine 4t. But if it is multiplied with e raised to minus 2t, Laplace transform of e raised to minus 2t into sine 4t is equal to, if it is this e raised to minus 2t, then s changes to s plus a value is equal to 2, because this is the value for a. Laplace transform, I will write the formula. Laplace transform of e raised to at into f of t is equal to f bar s minus a. Okay, if it is plus a, here you can write minus a. Similarly here, if it is minus 2, here you can write it as plus 2. So that is 4 divided by s is replaced by s plus 2, that is whole square, plus 16. Or you can also simplify also. So this is equal to 4 divided by s square plus 2s plus, you can write totally, that is 20. That is 16 plus 4 is equal to 20. This is the Laplace transform of sine 4t. Now you can take one more example. What is Laplace transform of e raised to, I will take 2t, e raised to 2t into cos 5t. Okay, so first I will write the Laplace transform of cos 5t. Laplace transform of cos 5t is equal to, by using this formula, we can write it as s divided by s square plus 25. 5 square is 25. This is the Laplace transform of only cos 5t. And when it is multiplied with e raised to 2t, Laplace transform 2t into cos 5t. Then s changes to, I will write here, s changes to s minus 2. If it is plus 2, here you can write it as minus 2. So that is s minus 2 divided by s minus 2 whole square and plus 25. So what is total value? That is s minus 2 divided by s square minus 4s plus 4 and plus 25. Sorry, this is minus 4s. This is minus 4s and plus 4 and plus 25 is, this is plus 29. Okay, sorry, in previous one you can change here, this becomes 4, this is not 2, this is becomes 4s, s square plus 4s plus 4 it is. Okay, so this is the Laplace transform of cos 5t. Now one more example, that is what is Laplace transform of e raised to minus 2t into bracket 2 cos 5t minus sin 5t. Okay, in this case, first we have to find the Laplace transform of this 2 into cos 5t minus sin 5t. First we have to find the Laplace transform of 2 cos 5t minus sin 5t, and then here it is multiplied by e raised to minus 2t, means s changes to s plus 2. That's all. So first I will write the Laplace transform of this term. What is Laplace transform of 2 into cos 5t minus sin 5t? So its Laplace transform is equal to, this is 2 as it is, Laplace transform of cos 5t is equal to s divided by s square plus 25 minus. Now what is Laplace transform of sin 5t? Laplace transform of sin 5t is constant, that is 5 divided by s square plus 25. If you take LCM and simplify, here LCM is s square plus 5. Okay, and then numerator 2 into s is 2s minus 5. So total we can write it as 2s minus 5. This is only Laplace transform of this 2 cos 5t into minus sin 5t. If it is multiplied with e raised to minus 2t, then Laplace transform of e raised to minus 2t into bracket 2 cos 5t minus sin is equal to. So this is nothing but, first, what is the Laplace transform of this 2 cos 5t minus sin 5t? That is 2s minus 5 divided by s square plus 25. And when it is multiplied with e raised to minus 2t, then you can write here s changes to yes, minus 2 means you can write plus 2. So if you changes s changes to s plus 2 means 2 into bracket s plus 2 minus 5 divided by s plus 2 whole square plus 25. And simplify this. 2 into s is 2s, 2 into 2 is 4, 4 minus 5 is equal to minus 1 divided by then s square plus 4s, and 2 square is 4 plus 25 is 29. So this is the required solution.